Oh, man. Okay. Sometimes I gotta make strange noises before I start this thing. I don't know why. Maybe it's just me getting used to this. So, and usually I do it off air. So, but I guess we're just gonna leave it in. So, all right. Anyways, let's do this thing. On to another episode. Hit the subscribe button, and welcome to beginning of the week. Let's do this thing. Let's jump into it. Let's go. All right. It's the day that comes after Sunday. It is Monday. And good to be here with all of you, and happy. I'm happy that you guys are here with me today. It's February the 17th, 2025, and I hope that the beginning of your week has started out all right, more than anything. Mine started out a little rocky, I'll be honest with you. It did. Didn't start out too nice to me. But, and have you ever had that problem with dropping food, on yourself the moment you put on something nice? That ever happened to you? Because it just seems it happens more often to me than it ever has before in my life this year. I don't know. I don't know what it is, But it's funny because you could wear one of the ugliest shirts in your closet, or a vest or whatever you got going on. You can wear one of the ugliest things you got. And then you'll sit down and you'll throw back a half a rack of ribs drenched in that BBQ, that barbecue sauce. And while you're shoving those things down your throat, somehow, that ugly ass shirt will stay as is. Why is that? I don't get it. You could be wearing half a damn shirt. You could be wearing that thing for 3 days and eat the messiest foods that are known to man. You could be eating a sloppy Joe. You could be eating a grease-filled, full-filled pepperoni pizza, and there's just grease dripping off your hands and that sort of thing. But that ugly ass shirt that you got going on, that half shirt, somehow nothing will happen to it. Like someone just came by and sprayed a little food deterrent, so that not a single drop of food will land on it. Not a kernel of corn, not a damn little speckle of meat, Yeah, I mean, someone tries to come by and, stick a little slice of cheese on your shoulder or something like that, and that shirt just like, nope, ain't gonna happen. Ain't gonna happen to me. But as soon as you throw on that nice, fresh, clean shirt, 30 minutes later, dude, it looks like some little Italian man just came running right by and hummed a damn meatball at you. At least for me, that's just what it is. You know what I'm talking about? It just happens all the time, I put on a fresh shirt, and 45 minutes later, it looks like someone took a spoonful of damn garlic sauce and just drizzled it all over my chest. And I don't know how it happens. Somehow it always happens. So this morning, I thought, hey, I'll do something special for myself. I'll wear a nice shirt for the podcast. Something that has buttons, maybe a collar or something. Because as a man wearing a shirt, by the way, it's got to be a long sleeve shirt. It's got to be. If you're doing buttons, then it's got to be a long sleeve shirt. You know, because if you're doing that short sleeve, you know, whenever I try one of those short button-up sleeves, I just feel like I'm a damn manager at like a Dairy Queen or I'm a franchise owner of a Burger King or something like that. You know, I just feel like one of those guys off of Revenge of the Nerds. You know, remember that movie? You know, whatever that guy's name was, Chester or Leonard or whatever his name was. I don't know. It doesn't matter. It doesn't fucking matter, right? But now, you know, the other day, you know, scoping out some of these short sleeve button-ups, that sort of thing. Now, maybe it's just me again, but I noticed that it seems like most pedophilias, you know, pedophiles, you know, pedos for short or whatever you want to call them, you know, some of these bicycle seat sniffers out there wear that sort of shirt. You know, if you really look at it, you got Jared from Subway, huh? Short sleeve button-up shirt. You got Diddy, right? Short sleeve button-up shirt. You know, and look at these guys. I mean, look at these guys. You can't tell me that these guys don't have a couple of these just hanging up in their closet. You know, especially this guy on the right. Look at this cat. You know, this man looks like half of his wardrobe is just made up of that type of shirt. You know, and they probably got purple stripes and cream. You know how they used to do that back in the day, that sort of thing. Or maybe they got a design on it, like a bunch of you know, daggers or some polka dots or something like that. But now they make these short sleeve button up shirts where it looks like a sun has exploded all over it, you know. But I don't know. It's just not my thing, I guess. You know, it's just I feel more comfortable in a long sleeve button up, you know. It has that self soothing feeling, I guess, if you will. You know, and the great thing about wearing a long sleeve, you know, button up is when you wear that sucker around, you look 10 times smarter. You know, you throw a pair of some eyewear on you, and damn, people are going to ask you to do their taxes for them. You know, that sort of thing. But anyways, this morning, you know, I got up, I put on that nice shirt. There it is. Bam. 20 minutes later, spilt something on it, you know? And I was like, fuck, all right, you know? And somehow put on the second shirt, managed to do it again. It's like I got two left hands. And I don't know. So I figured the universe was trying to tell me something. So now I just said, the hell with it. I'm wearing this. It's what it is. I'm wearing this snazzy looking Orlando Magic Royal, whatever Orlando Magic's color blue is. I don't know. I love this blue though. It's God, if I could just make love to this blue. But oh, by the way, dang, Orlando, dude, the dunk contest. What happened? Did anyone see what Mcclung did, dude? Boy, look at this. Watch this for a moment. Let's take a little gander at what this kid did, man.
Right?
All right, here we go. Ready?
Gotta catch it first.
And then, oh, over, dude. Oh, just over the car, jumping over ladders. Oh, jumping over this large black man right there. Dude, I mean, dude, the car, he did. I mean, hey, Vince Carter did the car, I think, back in the day, but this cat just, here, let's just take a look at it again. Ready, skip. Bow! God, dude, this kid is unbelievable. I mean it. Unbelievable. He's just like, he's like, he's one of those types of babies that, when he's born, he already had like 3 calf muscles like installed in him. I mean, he probably jumped right out of his mother's womb with a pair of Nikes on. I mean it. That guy's incredible. Oh my God. Yeah. He's jumping, he's pole vaulting or whatever. And, he's catapulting right out of that damn baby bakery. And then the rest of us, we're just slow going. Dun, dun, dun. Here we go. Dude, this guy is not human. I don't know what it is, man, but this guy he's taken the dunking contest to a whole new level, man. That's crazy. Oh, man. It was so, I don't really watch the NBA that much. I mean, I am an Orlando Magic fan, but and they were doing so good at the beginning of the season, and now they just kind of, sliding off. But, dude, that cat, and he was undrafted, and boy, he put it away, man. That was his first dunk, too, with that car. But amazing stuff, man. If you guys should go back and take a look at that, even if you aren't basketball fans. But I guess since we're on the sports related topic, how about we jump into some hockey for a second, and let's see what happened. Oh yeah, they got into like 3 fights or something like that, but I don't know. I'm trying to let me see what it is. Yeah. Crap, I lost it. I don't know. But, people are saying that I got that hockey cut happening myself. And, because I have these little dirty danglers running down the back of my neck. And, and I tell them that it's just my hair fighting with my head more than anything. And the hair's winning, which is a great thing. It's what God gave to me for the moment. But, man, I'm trying to find this clip. What's that old saying? Hair today, gone tomorrow, or flow today, fade tomorrow, or something like that. Whatever it is. Man, where's that clip? I don't know. Maybe it's something I heard in a past life, but anyways, damn it. But anyways, the U.S. played Canada and they won 3-1. And then the first, at the start of the game, there was 3 fights in 9 seconds at the beginning of this game. These guys are just, they're out there just square dancing with each other. And this, oh wait, here it is. Ready? Let's check this out. This was the first fight. And you're like, what is going on here? Here we go. Oh yeah? Oh. Look at that. Imagine them wearing button-ups, huh? Oh, just... Ooh. USA, right? Oh. And the Canada guy was probably throughout the fight, he's probably like, I'm sorry. I'm just so sorry. Yeah, even when he's skating off right now, the Canada guy's like, I'm sorry. But dude, that's crazy. That's not supposed to. It's not supposed to happen in hockey at all. Not the beginning of the game, Jesus. But anyways, man. I think hockey players are some of the wildest people on the planet. It's the only sport that I think that you could settle out your own anger issues that are inside of you. And you do it on frozen water. You know what I'm saying? Most guys will want to, take you outside. Fight you outdoors in a Wendy's parking lot or something like that. But these guys, no. These guys wait till they get to that wet, frozen glacier and then beat your ass. That's what I'm talking about. This is how we should do it. Set up some boxers with some ice skates. Let them have it. Let them see what they can do, huh? Stick a couple MMA fighters out there with some ice skates, and let's really get into this thing. But the U.S., again beat Canada 3-1, and so they're moving on, and that's a great thing. So go USA, man, go USA. Again, it's nice to be here with all of you guys. What else has been going on? Well, I got back on the gram, dude. I got back on Instagram, and I just want to take some time away from it all, just cause I don't know, just how things are going on there. You start looking for something, and then the next thing you know, you're tumbling down that hole next to Peter Rabbit, and to be honest with you, taking the time away from it kind of I felt good about it. Now look, I still get on YouTube and all that and check things out there and all that, and I don't get on Facebook or do that much, but this morning, I got back on the gram. I got on Instagram, and dude, right out the gate, it hit me with this little succulent breast shot. And look, man, hey, don't get me wrong, man. I love some little lung bongos. I love some, for sure. I think everybody else does, men and women, And whoever says they don't, then they're straight up lying to you, for real. But yeah, I don't know. It just seems like it's like Instagram's becoming so risky, because you never know what you're gonna get. One day you'll get, how to make a damn macaroni salad with noodles and sliced peppers or whatever. That someone came by and flung on my nice shirt. And then the next day you get a girl parked out in some Kmart parking lot or a Mickey D's drive-thru, and out of nowhere she drops her phone between her legs, and before you know it, you get a little sneak peek of that sideways smile she's got going on down there. And how one of my buddies put it, he called it, what did he call it? He called it, it was like scrambled eggs with legs or something like that. And I'm like, dude, I got to keep that. Got to keep that in that mem bank. That's good. That's good. But, it's a roll of the dice on what you get on there. And so you kind of have to ask yourself, is this something that I want in my life right now? What is it actually doing for me, I guess? And I don't know, I guess I noticed little subtle, me being away from it, I noticed subtle changes. Like I wasn't on my phone as much, which is a great thing because everyone's on their phone all the time. I got better. I was sleeping better, because I wasn't just scrolling because at night, I got that dirty habit. I got that dirty nightly habit of setting my phone down after I scroll for a little while, and then I shut off my light, and then my mind starts, wandering around on itself, and then next thing I know, I'm right back on the phone. So I thought if I just delete Instagram, then I won't have that feeling that I need to that I need to look at it, and it helped. It did, I felt more balanced. I felt more in control of my body, that sort of thing. Because when you get on there at night and you start seeing all these types of women, jumping up and down and doing, titty struts and, you know, and they're picking up stuff with their asses and that sort of thing, you start thinking real sexually about things, and there's nothing wrong with that. It's just, that's nature doing nature. But when it comes down, when you start envisioning things, when you start envisioning things throughout your day that are sexual, then then you should probably take a step back and look at yourself for a second. Because really, I caught myself the other day. I went into the grocery. I went in there. I was gonna, do something. I can't remember what I was gonna do, but I ended up in the, walking through the, where all the vegetables and stuff are, and I spotted these two oranges sitting next to each other. And then my mind started playing tricks on me a little bit. Because, you kind of take a look at it and you notice that they kind of look like a beautiful set of, titter tots. You get me? Like they were just, like they wanted me to put, my ween in between them, right in the middle of them. When you start embarking on those thoughts, then, that's when, again, you got to really look, look within and ask yourself, like, what the fuck are you doing? Why are you thinking this? And look, man, and I will say, man, there's nothing lonelier than standing there looking at a couple pieces of, mid-averaged, size fruit, I guess, and thinking sexual thoughts. And maybe that's just because I felt lonely, I guess. I don't know. And, but I don't know. I guess in a way, like, it sounds so strange to say, but it kind of started feeling like Instagram was kind of like a partner or something. A partner in a really strange, I don't know. It's strange to think about it like that, but then you begin to realize that, like, how much it does, like, the power that it has over you. Like you're hypnotized, or some shit. But when I was off the gram, then, I really wasn't thinking all those strange thoughts. Those oranges were just oranges. Those apples were just two pieces of fruit, and that was it. Like, it wasn't a big thing. So, I'm thinking about maybe getting off of it again, and see if the same thing happens. See if my perspective, my awareness, my clarity, my thoughts, see if it helps or something. I don't know. But we'll just see. We'll see what happens, I guess. But yeah, it's just Instagram. It's such a naughty platform. But what else, man? I've been off the alcohol for about a week. That's a good thing. Body's feeling good. I've been telling myself for a while that I wanted to slow down, or I need to slow down, and it's just something that I've been, working on. And the thing is, when I get out of work and all that, and I'm sure most people would agree, that that it just felt like I needed a drink for some odd reason. Nothing, no hard liquor or anything, just maybe a beer or two or something like that. And that was just to make me feel like, I don't know, to make me feel comfortable, I guess. It almost became like a ritual, I suppose, or like I needed to, like I needed to give my body some sort of, like a little relaxation to my day was, going out and drinking a couple beers. So, like I had a little voice in my head saying like, hey, dude, if you work today, if you work really hard today, at the end of the day, you can have that little frothy treat, it'll be waiting for you, so keep going, keep going. And then by the end of the day, I just, after having those two drinks, I feel like my head was just like fucking with me, man. And I just, I hate that. I just don't like substances doing that to me. And so, so being off of alcohol for a little while has put things into perspective, I guess, I guess I just essentially want to make some changes, do better for myself, and I know it's gonna take some initiative, and more, I don't know, more me saying no to other people, because look, hey man, most of my friends, they've laid off the booze, and I think that's pretty cool, man. Because if you're still out there and you're 24, 25, or if you're like 46 years old and you're still trying to be 24, 25, and you're still out there going out to the bars and maybe doing like something that you would do back in the day, then it just seems like, I don't know, I guess it just seems like maybe there's other things going on with you, And hey, man, I'm not talking down on anybody that's doing this sort of thing. And, hey, if that's what you enjoy, then go for it. Who the hell am I to tell you what to do? It's your life. It's just, but for myself, I want to see what kind of things happen, when I'm not drinking. So I think it's not like I'm not going to ever drink, not drink again or anything. It's just taking that break is really nice. So, man, this episode is all over the map right now. But hey, dude, that's just how it goes sometimes, all right? And that's just how I am today with the shirt. And, I'm all over the place today. That's just what it is. So, man, what else? Well, we got a couple texts from some listeners. Last week I asked you guys to send in a text or a voicemail about the first time you guys had, ever fallen in love or had a crush or anything like that. Oh, sorry, man. 4 hours of sleep. I'm still rocking, and I'm still, it's rocky. It's rocky. It's been a rocky morning, but hey, I'm here. So, but yeah, so, I asked to send, for you guys to send some messages or something like that about your first love or and so we got a couple of those right here. And so how about we jump into that real quick and see what these guys have to say. All right, here's one from Nova Sprout 927. It looks like it's a dude, I guess, because of how he wrote this, but he says, I was 16 in high school. I fell head over heels for a gorgeous girl, the most beautiful girl I've ever seen. She was in 2 of my classes, math and history, and I failed them both miserably. I hear you. I got you, dude. I do. That math, man, keep me away from numbers, But he says, I failed them both miserably because I couldn't take my eyes off her. She was so pretty and smart and also a cheerleader. Every guy wanted to date her, but I never had the courage of asking her out because I thought she was just out of my league. But I still remember to this day how much I liked her. And I sometimes ask myself, I wonder what might have happened if I had asked her out. Dude, I get it, man. Man, sometimes, man, being so young, you know, and you're, when you're in that state, like I said, I was so nervous and and I just, I felt just the fucking sweat just drip down my damn legs when I was like about to approach the girl that I like, I don't know, that I told you guys about. And damn, but see, that's the thing. That's the thing in certain cases like this. Like, you don't know what could have happened. But damn, you guys could have made it all the way through high school or whatever. And then she probably would have, left your ass or whatever for another, some, whomever, some big 6'7", redheaded guy, that has muscle spasms or whatever, and eats, eats pork rinds out of a damn glass case or something. I don't know, whatever. But man, yeah, dude, I've been there. I've been there a lot of times. Shoot, I went into this one place last year, or the year before, and there was where was it? Damn, man, it's a place that I don't go into very often. Oh, a Panera Bread, right? I went in there, ordered whatever I ordered, and the girl behind the counter, I was like, what's happening here? And why are you working here? And she essentially just, she gave me the amount that I had to pay, and like it was like $10 or something like that. And I remember giving her a $20 bill, and then I just walked away. Like, I couldn't even like look at her or say anything to her. I was like, fuck it, keep the change, man. Like, I think I even think that I even like walked out without my food or something. But yeah, sometimes, man, you get so mesmerized by like what's in front of you that you can't control, like, your brain like hops out of your body. That sort of thing. So I get it. I totally get it. But man, it just, and I know you probably kick yourself over it too, about wondering, like you said in the last thing, I wonder what might have happened if I asked her out. Oh man, and 16, dude, 16? 16? Dude, I would, oh, to be 16 again. Woo, when you're vibrant, when you shake your dick at anything, that sort of deal. Ooh, boy. Man, I wonder how old this dude is now, but man, thanks for the message, and thanks for like just, putting yourself out there, man. Thanks, Nova Sprout. But let's see. Here's another one. This one comes from Dream Dazzler. Okay. It says, I was 17 and moved from Georgia to Florida, but there was this beautiful beach blonde beauty. Ooh, I love how you fucking put that, boy. That's what I like. I love the BB, when words come together like Franken feline fuck fruit or something, something like that. Like, I love that. But it says, I fell in love with this beautiful beach blonde beauty, and I'm talking gorgeous. She was fun to talk to. We got along really well, and I'd have to say she was my first true love. Uh, just like you, I guess he's talking about me. In my story that I told you guys. Her family moved away and I never heard from her again. I tried multiple times to look her up over the years, but I haven't gotten anywhere with it. So sometimes I wonder what it could have been like if she had never left. Oh man, dude, that's, ah, man, I get it, dude. I understand. I do. You think it's you, you I don't know. Like for me, man, with the girl that lived across the street, her and I knew each other and had known each other for so long because of us spending weekends, together all the time and that sort of deal. And then all of a sudden, like when she did move, I kind of felt like a piece of me like moved away like with her or something. Like I don't know. I felt alone. Maybe because it was just like the change of everything but man, I get it. That's and I wonder how old this dude is now, when he was 17. Watch him be like 17 and a half or something like that, But dude, yeah, I remember just those feelings of like I'm gonna see her tomorrow. And then all of a sudden tomorrow comes and then you're at a loss. You're like, did I do something wrong? Did I say something that was not, up to her level? Does she not like me the same way that I liked her? And dude, that's heartbreaking. That's heartbreaking, especially wonder again, just like the last cat, man. I wonder what it could have been like if she had never left. Man, well, who knows, man? That's one of those questions that because you don't know, maybe it's better. Maybe you liked her more than she liked you. Maybe her dad was, maybe I don't know if he was like in the military or he's working for Nabisco or something, whatever, or if she even had a dad or something like that, or maybe her mom was maybe she had issues or something. But man, she was fun to talk to and we got along really well. Oh, it's first true love, dude. And you know what? I think that's what it is for a lot of people. Their first true loves, like they don't, one party likes another party more. Or you think that they like you and then it's the complete opposite, like they just want to be friends or whatever, or they like someone else or, and that's just, that makes your heart crushable right there. And that's just, man, that's so sad to hear, but hopefully, dude, hopefully you're, hopefully you moved on. I know a lot of people that haven't. They're still stuck on that one girl, that they dated damn 20 years ago. And now, now they're just like trying to, and they compare the girls that they have been with to that one. And, it's just, it's not a healthy choice, It's just what it is. But, and I see these guys and they're struggling. I mean it. And I'm sure it's the same way with females too. So, but man. yeah, not much else is going on this week. We got, Saturday Night Live. They had their little anniversary yesterday, and but it's just, yeah, not much else is going on, man. Um, but I guess that being said, I guess I'm gonna roll out and see what else what else the day brings to me. I'm definitely not gonna put on another shirt. Nope, not happening. So, all right. Anyways, guys, I hope this Monday again treats you fairly. Hope the rest of your week is great to you. And again, if you got, let me know about that short sleeve. What you think. What you think about the short sleeve shirts? What do you think about Instagram, guys? You think it's a good thing? You think it's stealing our souls? What do you think? What do you think? Get us, get at us. Get at us. Hit that voicemail. 828-209-8777. And man, I guess I should have said that before we got into the text and everything, but it's the way it goes. This is never works out the way that it's supposed to work out in here, but that's what it is. That's who I am. So anyways, all right, guys, I'm going to roll. Again, have a good week. Stay true to yourselves, and I'll see you next time. All right. Be easy, be well, and go kiss the one that's with you right now. You never know what tomorrow is going to bring. So, all right. Be well. Love you guys. See ya.